Greetings. I know that it's been a long time since I posted a video, but I'm lazy and I work a lot, so sorry about that. I finally decided to make my Q&A video. Like over a week ago, I asked my friends and family to ask me questions on Facebook, and I got some questions, so I decided that I would make the video. So I will just read them off my phone. Look at my phone case. And here we go. The first question is from my friend Callie's mom, Jen. Excuse me. And she said, "What did you dress up for Halloween?" And I took a picture of you and Callie. I dressed up as Dog the Bounty Hunter. I have no idea why. I honestly can't remember why I chose to dress up as him. But that was either my sophomore or junior year of high school. And I think I looked pretty bomb. My Uncle Mike asked a few questions because he's a dork. His first question was, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop? Tootsie. It's a good question. I'm gonna guess around 1,000,000. Like 1,000,001 maybe. You know what I mean? Probably that. Second question is the kid from Wonder Years really Marilyn Manson? I had to do some research on this, but my conclusion is yes. He is the kid from Wonder Years. If I were to eat bacon nonstop until my heart exploded, how much bacon would I have eaten? I'm gonna be a jerk and say enough bacon to have made your heart explode. His last question is there anything that doesn't possibly cause anal leakage and or death? LOL. Probably not, to be honest. I think anything has a possibility of causing either one of those. It's a pretty deep question. My brother's Aunt Patty asked, what celebrity or popular figure do you admire most and why? This question is easy for me. I admire Misha Collins the most out of everyone in the entire world. He is so giving. He has a charity. He just randomly gives things to the homeless and, helps them. He started building a school in another country. He's so confident and he encourages people to be different and to be themselves and unique and not just normal. And I just really admire that about him. And he's also the most beautiful person I've ever seen in my entire life. So I admire that. My friend Christy asked, crumple or fold? I'm not sure what you're referring to, but I'm gonna have to say fold because I'm not an animal. My Aunt Teresa asked, what is your favorite music group, and convinced me they should also be mine. My music group changes over time. Right now, my favorite one is Aaron West and the Roaring Twenties. They're not very popular, hipster, but I like them because they're angsty and their album tells a story. Through each song, I felt connected to the characters in the songs, and it sounds good. So my cousin Emily asked, if you had to eat the belly button lint from your best friend or lick the bottom of their foot after running a mile, which would you do? I don't know what kind of question that is. Probably lick the bottom of their foot because I would just spit right after. I don't know. my Uncle Sean asked with or without cheese, that is the question. This is not a real question because it's always with cheese. If you say without cheese, I don't need you in my life because I'm trying to get rid of negativity. Alright, the last questions I have saved on my iPod. And they are from my cousin Amy. I saved them for last because they're more serious questions. Okay, so first of all, for anyone that doesn't know, my birth name is Danielle. I was named that because my dad's middle name is Daniel. So, just a little background. She asked, why the name David? Does it hold some sort of significance for you? I was just curious. I just didn't understand why you didn't go with Daniel. Alright. Pretty much all of my family doesn't understand why I went with David instead of Daniel. I didn't want Daniel as a name because I wanted my own name, something that wasn't from my parents. And I just didn't really want any association with my dad, specifically. I picked David because one day during my US history class, I wrote down a list of like 15 names that I liked, and I read them over and over in my head and crossed them off until I found the one that sounded like it belonged to me. So that's why I picked David. I did the same thing with my middle name. It was Renee, which was my mom's middle name, and I changed it to Gabriel. So it's David Gabriel. So yeah, the name David doesn't really have any like special significance. I just liked it the most and it sounded like my name. So yeah, that is all of the questions that I got. Some of them were really weird, but that's fine. Yeah, so my next video will be my voice comparison video from 4, 5, and 6 months auntie. And then after that, I don't know, sometime I'm going to do a room tour and me and Sebastian are going to do the boyfriend tag, but I have no idea when that's going to happen. So just keep an eye out for that. And I hope this video was somewhat entertaining, and I hope people watch it. So, peace out.